Your mother's wrong, kid. Being afraid of the dark is what keeps most of us alive.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jason.
And I'm Kyle.
And this is the Canon Brawl podcast, where every week we watch one movie from a particular fandom in its entirety, chronologically, whilst critiquing, ranking, recasting, breaking down how closely it follows the canon of our favorite nerddoms. This season we are watching and ranking every video game movie ever made.
And we're in the thick of it.
We're in the thick of it. We're 13 deep now?
Yeah. That sounds right.
We're getting through it. Today, the next step in our journey is Alone in the Dark, the Uwe Boll classic.
Yeah.
What is your history with this game or movie?
I used to have zero, and then I watched this movie for this podcast, and I kind of got obsessed with the games.
Nice.
I beat the first two in the past couple of weeks.
God damn.
Yeah. And now I want to play the rest of them.
Sweet. I might have to try. I like survival horror, so I probably need to try those at some point.
Man, this game, I thought Resident Evil had original ideas. This game is fucking fixed cameras, tank controls, inventory management. And they're in a mansion. This is straight up Resident Evil.
Oh, shit.
From 1992.
Fair enough.
But Resident Evil did it way better. But
yeah.
They're good, man. I'm enjoying them
Hell yeah.
a lot. They're also terrible, so that's fun.
Yeah.
What about you?
None. I saw them on the racks in the video stores and when I worked at GameStop.
They have cool covers.
They do have cool covers for the most part.
Yeah.
I've just never ended up playing one, which is weird because it is right in my wheelhouse.
It is.
And I've always heard good things about the games.
Yeah.
So I just don't know why I've never pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah.
This movie I've always shied away from because I've heard of how
Horrible
bad
things.
it was.
Yeah.
And we'll get to the end of it and you guys will hear what we think about it.
Yeah. No spoilers.
No spoilers. All right. General information, as always. It seems like now. I streamed this on Tubi.
Of course.
For free.
Cannon Brawl alum to me.
That's the jersey we need to hang in the rafters. Yeah. It's Tubi.
True.
I think I'm up to like $25 I've saved now.
Yeah.
Just on Tubi. This came out in 2005. It is directed by the unflappable Uwe Boll.
Unflappable is a good word.
I keep hoping someone will flap him. He does not get flapped.
He stays unflapped.
To this day, he remains unflapped. We don't need to go into him again because he does these types of movies, and we're going to hit them all. So you'll hear what he's done, and
you'll
definitely remember the ones we've covered that he has done.
Because fuck him.
Because fuck him, that's why. This was written by Elon Mastai, which his biggest credit is This Is Us, the dramatic TV show.
Yeah.
And then just a whole bunch of
nothing
B movies, kind of, and that's about it. Other writers include Michael Roche and Peter Shearer, and they are both Uwe Boll guys.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of write his movies.
Because who else would do this?
Yeah.
Other than your friends.
They're a package deal, guys.
Yeah.
The box office on this was $20 million. The budget was $20 million. It made $12.7 million.
Imagine that.
For my math impaired people, that's less.
Right.
It made $5.1 million here and $7.6 million abroad.
I guess I'll talk about it here and touch more on it later and go more in depth. But the first three games came out before Resident Evil, and then New Nightmare is the fourth Alone in the Dark game, and it is a reboot which plays almost exactly like Resident Evil. Because Resident Evil and Silent Hill were eating their lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't popular anymore by the time he decided to make this movie.
Yeah. That was the thing, is like those two games hit around the same time.
Yeah.
And when it was really in the zeitgeist.
Which they both stole from these games, but then they perfected the formula.
Yeah.
So they murdered them.
Weren't the Alone in the Darks primarily PC at the beginning?
The first, 1 and 3 are. 2 came to PlayStation, but...
Because in 92, PC gaming was not at that level. Like, that was the more off the beaten path thing, I would say.
I would say 93 when Doom came out and wasn't available on console. It's probably when PC really started.
Yeah.
taking us.
So for console survival horror, like you were going Silent Hill and Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting facts. I don't even remember these. Let's see what they are. The lengthy opening text crawl was added after numerous test audiences said that they were confused by the plot.
Oh.
Which I don't know how much that helped, but
I don't either.
Probably some.
Yeah.
After execs read the green draft of the shooting script, the film got an additional $10 million. And Uwe Boll poured the money into special effects.
Did he?
Yeah. Could you imagine what this...
Before?
If a fourth of the budget was gone for special effects on this.
Well, I guess you can feel that, honestly. House of the Dead is very low budget.
Yeah. Because you wouldn't have been able to not do this digitally.
No, not with the way they handled it, no.
Like, you could have done this physically, but you'd have been bringing in, like, big name, like Savini types to get something like that done. You would not have been able to get that, accomplish that in the budget.
No. Not if this is the fucking creature design you're going with, but I'll get to that in canon check.
Yeah. I'll have a few things to say about it as well. Uwe Boll stated on various occasions that he regretted having Tara Reid in the film.
Oh, okay, that's your problem.
Yeah. We'll learn why here in a minute.
He's such a prick.
He is a huge prick. Upon release, the film quickly earned a reputation as one of the worst films ever made and made history as both the lowest rated video game movie and Uwe Boll film on Rotten Tomatoes of all time with an invisible 1% rating.
This one?
This one.
Okay.
It's up now a little bit, I believe.
Okay.
But, yeah, maybe this is the worst. Maybe he really picks his shit up from here.
Maybe.
Because...
Spoilers, I don't even think this is the worst one we've seen so far, so...
Yeah, I think it's real bad. I got some things to say when we get there, but like people saying that this is like the worst movie ever made. Like there's a lot of really bad movies that I can name, and there's at least one or two on this list that.
Yeah, those are people that have only seen big movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uwe Boll wanted Christian Bale and Jessica Alba for the leads.
Jesus, good luck with that.
Yeah.
2005, right when Batman Begins came out?
Yeah.
And after Fantastic Four?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's exactly when he wanted them. Blair Erickson had a written draft for the script based off the Alone in the Dark 1992 video game, which was rejected by Uwe Boll. The script was much more faithful to the games than the final product.
Of course it was, if it was based on the 92 game.
Mm-hmm. He did not want that.
Okay.
Tara Reid had a no nudity clause in her contract at the time of the production and made it clear to the director that she would not show any nudity for the film. He tried to change her mind and pressure her to get nude for the sex scene between her and Christian Slater anyway. With Reid still refusing, it caused friction between the two for the rest of the production. And on the Blu-ray and DVD commentary, Boll remarked how he wished he had gone with a European actress for the part because they weren't so uptight about getting nude on film.
Jesus.
What a shitbag.
What a shitbag.
Like, if in your mind, now we saw how he feels about nudity from House of the Dead.
Yeah.
Like, but whatever. It's the early 2000s. Sure, whatever. But if that's a thing and that's a sticking point for you, you know when you hired her, she has that clause.
Yeah.
So like trying to get her to break the clause.
Yeah.
And then making her seem like a dick for not. That's so weird.
Yeah, doubling down on it later.
Double down, yeah.
In the commentary. Jesus.
Something that will live on for...
Yeah.
God, that feels weird to say that would live on forever, like it's Shakespeare or something, but like...
It's on wax.
Some days when the bomb goes off, someone's going to find an old version.
Oh, no.
But
It's going to be the only fucking movie that
the only movie that survives.
Good for her, though.
Yeah, good for her. Uwe Boll expected criticism about Tara Reid because he thought she was not going to be perceived as smart, or at least smart enough to play Elaine because Tara Reid in some of the parts, like Big Lebowski and stuff like that, she plays kind of the ditzy chick or whatever.
Yeah.
So he gave the character glasses and a bun to fix the problems. This guy's playing 4D chess here. I know what we'll do.
Yeah.
Just put some bifocals on. We'll be fine. So dumb.
I mean, I agree with him. If I was looking for a genius
Yeah.
archaeologist, I wouldn't cast Tara Reid. But
No. Man. It's like, I need somebody who looks smart, but wants to show the I know he's German or whatever. I want someone who looks smart, but wants to show the tits. Like,
yeah.
what? Okay.
Ugh.
The film's original script was a dark horror mystery that was very much faithful to the games,
Oh, man.
where the monsters would have only been vaguely seen. And then when director Uwe Boll became involved, the writers viewed the earlier films and were horrified by their poor quality. And the writers walked off the project after Boll demanded that Edward Carnby have superpowers and have a mysterious past.
I fucking hate this guy.
He's such a fucking idiot, man. When Carnby meets Fisher at a sidewalk cafe, he tells Fisher that he's ordered his favorite pecan pastry. And he says it using the southern pronunciation, pecan.
Yeah.
Christian Slater is from New York by birth, so it's possible that the pronunciation was just a part of his character. That's a dumb fact. I just wanted to ask you, how do you pronounce that word?
Pecan.
Thank God. All right, yes, it's pecan.
The character is from Louisiana, so I don't mind, I guess. That's fine, but that's not how you say that word.
No, it's pecan. It's not pecan. It drives me insane. Kelly says pecan.
Does she?
Yes.
Well,
Wild.
get right. Get your shit together.
We know you're listening. Maybe nobody else, but we know you're listening.
Yeah.
And my last fun fact, Uwe Boll makes really bad movies.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Apparently.
All right. We ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Let's go. We open on a retelling of War and Peace or some shit. It was a wall of text that went on forever. Here's the TLDR version. Some Native Americans 10,000 years ago opened a portal to Thor the Dark World. They all went missing and left a tree that says Roanoke on it and left 7 Horcruxes behind. Zach Bagan and Dr. Alan Grant opened the Bureau of Ghost Hunting Tomb Raiders to find them. A guy named Hudgens built a lab in a gold mine and tried to insert his monster into a test subject that becomes zombie demons.
Nope.
Is that right?
No.
Oh, well, fuck. All right, well, you tell me what it fucking said.
I don't know, dude. It was on the screen for 12 minutes. It's got a damn whole ass Wikipedia article about this shit.
Well, there's your cliff notes. It's something like that. Native Americans, labs in a fucking gold mine.
Yeah.
Curses. I don't know.
Probably.
We'll get there. 22 years ago, a scientist tells a nun that he has to take a bunch of orphans to save the human race. She mildly resists, and he says, nope, got to experiment on these 20 kids. A deal's a deal. And she's like, well, shit, okay. And lets him steal these kids.
She does.
Another guy comes in and says, we've transported the children, except for one. So you didn't transport the fucking children.
No. That's what that means.
That's exactly what that means. I hate to be about this.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. It's Gone in 60 Seconds reference. Hopefully some of you get it. If you don't deliver the 20 children, I feel like you didn't deliver the children.
Yeah.
So Hudgens goes, shit, and then runs out the door.
He does. Word for word. That's literally all he says.
He just says shit and leaves. Which is probably the most realistic thing in this whole movie.
True.
But we do the wobbliest of camera pushes in on a despondent looking boy sitting crisscross applesauce between 2 Tesla coils.
Right.
This all sounds like AI. Everything I say sounds fucking made up.
You're stringing words together.
Next, the nun is telling the police that all 20 kids just happened to disappear. Okay, I'm sure that's real believable. This is probably not the first time this nun has had to make excuses for children coming up missing.
Oh, my.
On a plane, the most annoying kid on earth wakes up Christian Slater from dreaming about creatures of some sort. He tells him that he thinks a vampire is in his closet, and his mom says not to worry. And then Carnby says, listen, kid, I was in Broken Arrow. You and your mom are definitely going to get ripped apart by monsters. Or something like that. And then we cut to a boat with an older Hudgens, because when we saw him the first time, it was in a flashback, I think, or something like that.
Isn't that where he said being afraid of the dark is what keeps us alive?
Yeah, that is when he says that, yeah.
The only good line in the movie.
I said it at the top.
Yeah, that's true. But it was all distorted.
That's fair. I think he's pulling the artifact out of the water with a submersible.
Sure.
I think that's what it was. Carnby loads into a cab, inner monologuing about being afraid of the dark. He gets in the cab with this chill guy from the 2000s.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
I do too. He's cool.
He's very 2000s, like,
I've seen him in something else. I don't know what.
I would need to see his face, but I do know him from something.
Yeah.
But I think it's like just college guy thing. But yeah, he asks Carnby what he does, and he tells him he chases ghosties. He also said that they're being followed right now. A medium speed chase breaks out, and the taxi with a bald guy keeps ramming them. Carnby tells the driver to drive through the market, and the driver says it's full of people, but he drives through it anyway.
He does.
It's your basic movie drive through a crowded place where they're all like, and then jump into the side all stupid. They get spun up against a bigger truck, and the bald guy that looks like a swole Ben Kingsley T-bones him. And
wearing the tiniest little girl sunglasses I've seen ever.
Oh my God, what is it with small glasses in these movies? That wasn't a 2000s thing.
No.
In fact, if I recall, they were much bigger glasses for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for maybe the thin, dark, like Cholo sunglasses.
I guess Morpheus's were pretty small.
Yeah.
But Neo's weren't.
No.
So I don't know.
We'll have our researchers look into it.
Yeah. No, we won't.
All right, well, fuck. But he spins him up against the truck, and then he rams into them, and then the driver's all fucked up, and he can't get out of the car. And then when Ben Kingsley goes to back up and ram him again, Carnby yells, "Stay down!" And then he fucks right off and leaves him there with a TBI to get rammed again.
He does.
And that's the last we see of this cabbie that hopefully got medical attention.
Hopefully.
Carnby looks around for a bald guy who climbs a chain link fence up to an overpass. He proceeds to drop the weakest top rope double axe handle you've seen since Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Carnby spin kicks him 20 feet through a plate glass window on account of he's such a badass.
Yeah. And he lands so soft.
He does.
They keep in shot the part where he clearly landed on a pad.
$10 million extra dollars.
Yeah.
And we couldn't touch that part up.
Nope.
All right. The bald guy gets up and tackles him, slams his head on the ground, and takes out his rock shape like a flower.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Carnby says, "Hey, I got that at Stucky's gift shop." And then backflip kicks it out of his hand from laying flat on his back.
Of course.
If you watch this and you didn't notice this, and you still have your tubie pulled up or whatever the fuck you're doing here, go back and watch that. He is flat on his back, and then does a flip kick backwards up onto his feet and catches the rock.
Some Resident Evil shit.
It's crazy. They fight through a store. Carnby steals a cop's gun, and the cop just looks confused, does not give a shit, just like, "Oh no, my sidearm." They run into a fish market, and he shoots the bald guy in the heart, and it has no effect. We get the VFX of looking down the barrel of Carnby's gun. He fires, and we get the cool visualization of like the bullet in slow-mo, and then it breaks cleanly through a 1.5 foot thick block of ice.
Yeah.
And then accurately hits Mr. Clean right in the chest. Barely an inconvenience. Does not stop him at all. Why do the slow down big VFX shot of it, especially at that time?
Yeah.
Slowing it down and doing the whole thing, and then it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
And it wasn't even done in like I can't think of a better analogy right now, but you know, like in Indiana Jones, when the guy's like doing all the stuff with the sword.
Oh, yeah.
And then just shoots him.
Yeah.
Like, if you play it up like that, like you think it's going to be this big, intense moment, and then it's like lackluster, like that's funny at least. But that wasn't.
It wasn't played like that.
No, it wasn't played like that at all.
I'm not out yet.
Yeah.
But I hate watching this guy run and jump. He jumps like he's jumping in reverse. It's so weird.
It is weird. The athleticism is not there.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have probably hired a stuntman on this and been better off, but
yeah.
He shoots him in the leg, makes no difference, and then he monkey flips the bald guy into a barrel of fish, and he dies. Now, there's something sticking up out of that, but I didn't know that on the first go-around. I didn't notice that till the second go-around. I thought he just died
because of fish.
He got shot 1 million times and then got thrown into a crate with some fish, and that was what
That's
did
what
it.
did it.
I was so mad. That was my game over moment.
No.
And I rescinded it on the second go because I was like, all right, well, there was at least something that he fell through. But why? But also, why was that big metal thing sticking out of the fish container?
I don't know. I wouldn't be shopping here.
Well, yeah. Forget mercury and the tuna. There's goddamn iron rods in this thing. Back in the museum, a wooden box gets rolled in by a delivery guy. He's bringing it to Tara Reid. The idea of Tara Reid working at a museum makes me laugh. But
I did not know she was in this
I did back in the day. I completely forgot. I forgot that Stephen Dorff was in it too.
Me too.
In my mind, it was just Christian Slater and cardboard cutouts.
Yes.
I don't even know who was in this movie.
Yeah.
Just all of Uwe Boll's closest friends and family was what I assumed was in this.
Right.
The security guard stands in the background and feeds us 2 heaping scoops of exposition, to which he upsets Tara by referencing her missing boyfriend. Pretty slick move there, bud. We cut back to the submersible that has fished a solid gold sarcophagus out of the water.
Of course.
I don't know that it would be able to do that.
No.
Because that's going to be real heavy, and that is not a huge submersible.
Yeah.
Unless you're using the crane. I'm thinking into this way too much. Back to Carnby. He walks into the back door of a building with a ton of artifacts. He pulls out a gold cylinder and examines it. And then back to the boat. A lot of quick cuts here, just like the House of the Dead. We never stick with anything long enough to really move too much. But the men on the boat are appraising the gold coffin. The sea captain, he loves sea captains too. We're 2 for 2 on Uwe Boll movies with sea captains.
He is. And this is the fucking mailroom friend from Elf that gets Bunny the Elf drunk.
Holy shit, it is.
I recognized him immediately.
That's crazy. I did not notice that. That's awesome. So the sea captain double crosses Hudgens and opens the coffin for himself. They open the sarcophagus to find out what seems to be Marcellus Wallace's soul.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's just light and noise. And he gets shut in a room. And it's like the Big Lebowski when they try to lock the person in.
Yeah.
And then he eventually walks out and the whole crew is dead.
Yeah.
From whatever was in the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Pandora's box or whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
Tomb Raider. When they open the sarcophagus, it makes Carnby's artifact glow. And then he falls to the floor in agony. All across the neighborhood, country, world, I don't know. We see people leaving their family in droves.
Yeah.
Everyone's just at dinner and now fuck you, bitch, and then walks out the door.
Yeah.
Tara Reid's working after hours, and this is where we cut to them with the boat, where they seemingly lock him in, but not really lock him in, and all the crew's dead. That's my game over moment.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Between the door thing and everyone just magically being dead.
Yeah.
And then he's not the sea captain. How in the fuck did he get back to shore? He just knew how to do it. I mean, I honestly think of all the things that we've seen in these movies, I could probably figure a boat out before I can figure anything else out. But still.
Yeah.
It still annoys me.
Fair enough.
From there, we jump to 2 men walking down a flight of stairs. One is a douchebag from House of the Dead. And the other one is...
He's fucking back.
He's back. Was he Douche Canoe? Is that what I called him?
Yes.
Yeah. Douche Canoe is back. And the other is motherfucking Stephen Dorff.
Apparently.
Deacon Frost himself.
Yeah.
If we have any Blade fans listening, Blade is one of my favorite movies.
If we have any Blade fans listening, go check out Chain Link Theater.
Yeah, they just did Blade, and it was a great episode.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, love Blade. So Douchey tells Dorff that usual...
I did not expect to hear that sentence today. I'm sorry.
That's funny. It sounds like Dorff goes fishing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a dated reference, but solid. Anyway, Douchey tells Dorff that usual paranormal meters are from 3 to 5, but their current one is past 50. Is that a lot? It seems like a lot.
Seems like a lot.
We find out that they're at Bureau 713, which that's the paranormal research whatever it is that they do. I don't know. But that's their government agency that chases these ghosts.
Sure.
Or,
Canon check.
Yeah. They go to see the analysts, and they pull up a visualization that shows that the West Coast is just like lousy with ghosties right now.
Yeah.
Tara Reid then gets berated by her boss on the phone for cataloging artifacts without him, which is letting us know that he's not on the up and up, but I feel like there's probably better ways to do it.
Yeah.
Christian Slater gets woken up by a friend's wife who can't find her husband. He's one of the ones who just walked away. So his voiceover kicks in again, and he clocks all this immediately. He knows exactly what's going on, and you would think that he wouldn't come preloaded with all the answers.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to be mysterious, but he calls in a favor to get the files on his friend from his orphanage. We find out that Christian Slater is the boy at the Tesla coils.
Yes.
Or we will find that out soon anyway.
Yeah.
He's one of the 20. He's the one that got away. But he stayed at that orphanage because for some reason they kept that orphanage open with that lady running it who lost 19 fucking kids in a night.
Yeah.
But he gets all the info from a guy named Fisher.
Yep.
Yeah. So here's where we confirm that all the orphans were the ones that he grew up with. Carnby decides to go visit his girlfriend, Aline, at the museum. She immediately runs to him to embrace him and then starts slapping him and calling him an asshole.
She right hooks him.
Did she punch?
Yeah.
She does straight up punch him, doesn't she?
Crosses him.
Yep. But, I mean, he ran away and didn't tell her what was going on, so.
This is true.
Whatever. I don't know if violence was necessarily the answer there, but,
No.
but it's on him. He apologizes by showing her the Abkani artifact that he found in a gold mine. Clearly with no cell phone reception, because why didn't he fucking call her for that long?
Right.
The lights go out, and we're dealing with a night at the museum situation, but dumb and poorly acted.
Yeah.
I'm made out of shit, Larry. What are you made of?
Yeah. Nice.
The security guard is walking through the exhibits with lights sporadically going off. Carnby and Aline are doing the same. Aline says the hair on the back of her neck is standing up, and he says, "Ew, bitch, shave your neck."
Jesus.
They continue to walk, and we see the security guard getting grabbed by the back of the head by like a scorpion tail, but with fingers, and then shoots a spike through his mouth.
Yeah.
Which was actually kind of dope until his acting.
Yeah.
He looked like a hot dog or something. He just like froze up like into it like a spire that fell out. It was dumb. It's real bad. And then we see the monster looks like something from like a PS2 game.
Yeah.
And then it turns invisible.
Right.
Okay.
Because of course it does.
Because of course. We couldn't deal with this threat to begin with. That we can't, that stays in the darkness. Why does it need to be invisible too? If it's already in the dark.
Yeah.
But, all right.
Right.
Aline finds him with an Oscar-worthy performance. I forget what all she says there, but it is wild. They run from the Scorp demon and lock themselves in a room that isn't doing a great job of keeping him out. Then three guys rappel through the glass ceiling that Tara Reid just made thicker for every actress to come after her. Dorf comes rolling through with his team and chase off the monster. His name's Burke. You find out during this dick showing contest that when Carnby left, Burke took over his unit with the 713 or 713 or whatever the hell they call it. And they have a heated exchange, and at the end, they've both agreed that Carnby is soft and Burke is a dick.
Yeah.
And then they part ways.
Yeah.
During this weak-ass mini scuffle with Burke, he pickpocketed Burke's key card and badge. Like, they get into a little bit of a tiff, and then he steals the badge off of him. Aline tells Burke that she has to get the stuff in her office. Carnby goes to see Fisher doing an autopsy, and we find out that Baldy was an ex-713 agent, and that there was a parasite of some type attached to his spine. It was severed when the rod he fell on in the bucket of fish or whatever. And Fisher says that he's still getting a reading, but it's coming off Carnby. Dun, dun, dun. Aline goes to her computer to fuck around instead of gathering her things, and no one seems to care for quite a while.
No.
Hudgens comes in to give her shit about what she's cataloging again, and security comes in to give him the business. We find out that he's a 713 advisor.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And is lying about what he found on the ship.
Okay. Everybody works for 713.
Everybody. Literally everyone in this movie except for the cab driver
Yeah.
is a member of 713.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's great.
Yeah, it's good writing. It's really strong. In the morgue, we see Carnby has a parasite in him too, but he thinks it's dead. So let's not worry about it.
It's probably fine.
It's literally what he's just like, it looks dead.
Okay.
It's just wrapped around my spine. It's who gives a shit? Who needs it? Like with the healthcare around here? No.
Yeah.
Hudgens is experimenting on a creature that he has locked up. Fisher tells Carnby that they are weakened by anything that disrupts their ability to mess with electricity, which is weird that what disrupts them is their ability to disrupt. But all right. They live in the dark. Sunlight and other certain types of light hurt them. They do not specify what types of light.
Yeah, just light.
Crystal light, I don't fucking know.
Natty light.
Natty light. It could be any of
Bud
them.
Light.
Fisher gives them special light bullets, which kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
All right.
It looks dumb, but in my head, it's cool. It's a cool idea. And then he says that he's going to need a lot of them.
Yeah.
He goes home to take a nappy nap, and he takes off his shirt, his belt, and sleeps in his jeans. Fucking psychopath. Who is ever comfortable in jeans?
Right.
Like I wear them all the time. I have to wear them, but like
not in the house.
No.
Not in bed.
I don't even make it through the living room most days.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And then he narrates that he's close to the truth. Sure. He is close to the truth because everything that's wrong is in his department.
Yeah.
Aline goes to her place or Carnby's place or both of their places. Did you catch
I don't
that?
know. It seems to be an abandoned warehouse.
It does.
I don't know.
No one lives.
No, there's a bed.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's weird. I think they live together maybe, which is way weirder if he just fucked off and didn't call her if they live together.
Right.
It's weird to begin with, but it's way worse if it's just like, who the fuck's helping me pay with this light bill?
Yeah. Maybe that right hook was deserved.
Yeah. coming around for sure. She starts playing with artifacts while he's sleeping. Meanwhile, back at 713 HQ, Burke tells Fisher that he needs him to dime out Carnby. Hudgens sneaks into Fisher's home and kills him and puts a parasite in him. Did they get that info from Carnby?
Yeah, I think. Who can keep up?
Yeah, I don't know. Carnby and Aline are trying to figure out how the artifacts fit together. When the light starts flashing, all Carnby's orphan buddies run in and get murked. And then one of the huge monsters breaks through the door. I don't even remember what that thing looks like.
I don't either. I remember that he kills John, which is that lady from the beginning, his husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he turns to Tara and he's like, I just killed John. And she goes, what do you mean? And he's like, he's passed away. He's dead.
It's expired. Shuffled his mortal coil.
He's fine. He sends his love.
Oh, solid reference. So this leads to a scene of them in the dark shooting the light bullets as the 713 soldiers come in to assist. This did look kind of cool. And they played a song called Ghost by Nimic that I added to my library.
You did?
The song was kind of dope.
I hated it.
Did you?
I wrote down, this guy has garbage taste in music.
Well, fuck. All right.
It's
I
just
now wish I
generic
had
butt
written
rock.
that in my notes. But yeah, it's a really dumb scene and it's way too dark. But the couple of shots of them firing with the muzzle flashes
Lighting
in
it
the
up.
dark, that does look cool.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a dumpster fire of a scene.
Yeah.
Burke asks Carnby to turn himself in because he knows that he's infected. Carnby says rule number 1 in the 713 handbook is trust your instincts, which seems irresponsible at best.
Yeah, it does.
Number 1 rule. Fuck the rest of this book.
You got this.
We operate off moxie here.
Yeah.
Okay. Chutzpah.
Yeah. That was whole fucking scene is my game over moment.
Good.
It's trash.
Because I couldn't do 2, so I'm glad you got that one. Because that. God, it's a nightmare. They're interrupted and resume killing orphans. The orphans look like zombies, but in the 11 p.m. outside of Dollar General, more than a Romero zombie.
Yeah.
And I know, I wrote here, because I already kind of mentioned it, but I wrote here, I know it's Alone in the Dark, but it's too fucking dark.
It is too.
You cannot make most things out on this.
Yeah.
It's like it was all blue in that scene.
Tomb Raider Cradle of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't tell what the fuck's going on.
It's not. And spoiler alert for Doom, they've got a couple scenes of that too.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
Yep. Burke realized that this is bigger than he thought, and he finally brings Carnby and Aline along.
And then he says, and I'll need my ID back.
Yes.
I like that.
That was fun. That was a cool moment. And on that note, we're going to hit y'all with a little test your might.
Oh, shit.
Test your might.
Test Your Might is a segment we run every week where we quiz each other on video games and movies. I'll quiz him on movies that relate to this. He'll quiz me on the video games that inspired it. 3 questions each, ascending difficulty. It's going to be your turn to start.
That is true. Your wood level question. What real-world literary mythos heavily shapes the enemies and lore of the original Alone in the Dark?
Lovecraft.
Yep.
Cthulhu.
Yep. I figured you know that because I know you're a big Lovecraft guy.
Love Lovecraft. Not the man himself.
The good distinction.
Quite problematic, but the stories are good.
Yes.
Your normal level difficulty question is in The Big Lebowski. Tara Reid plays Bunny Lebowski. According to Walter, what color was the nail polish on the toe?
I was hoping you'd ask me the quote. Green.
It is.
Yeah.
You could say the quote.
I'll suck your cock for $1,000.
That's not the one I thought you meant.
Also, my mom listens to this, so that's going to be fun.
That's even better. I can get you a toe. I can get you a toe by 2 o'clock.
Oh, that's the quote you thought?
Yeah. With nail polish.
Our brains are in different places.
They always are.
Moving right along. Your steel level question. Sweet Home and Alone in the Dark are widely considered the godfathers of survival horror. Their influences can be felt heavily in the colossal survivor horror franchise Resident Evil. What 2 iconic visual features did Alone in the Dark inspire Resident Evil to utilize?
I would say fixed camera.
Yep, there's
would be one of them. Visual features. Does tank controls count? Oh, are you talking about the backgrounds being static?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pre-rendered backgrounds.
Pre-rendered.
Yep.
That's the word.
Nice.
Yeah. Man, they are so Resident Evil if you play them. 2 in particular is free on PlayStation Plus.
I still enjoy I just played the original Resident Evils, and they're clunky and it's frustrating sometimes, but I still like them, so I probably would like those. I don't think that would hurt me too much.
Do it. They are more clunky because they're older.
Are they tank controls too?
Yeah.
Okay.
They play almost exactly like Resident Evil.
Okay.
So you could do it. Veteran level question. In the 1994 film Interview with the Vampire, Christian Slater played the interviewer Daniel Malloy, but that role was actually supposed to originally be played by which iconic young actor who tragically passed away before filming began?
Oh, that has to be River Phoenix, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't know that.
It would either have, or no, never mind. The other person I was thinking of was Corey, not Feldman, but the other Corey, but he didn't die. He died way later.
Way later. Yeah, Corey Haim. Okay.
Corey Haim, incidentally, in a lot of my favorite movies as a kid.
Really?
Lost Boys, Silver Bullet, License to Drive is silly, but I enjoy it.
Isn't Corey Feldman in all these?
Yeah. But
okay. Bros for life.
But you don't ever think, well, Corey Feldman's not in Silver Bullet.
Oh, okay.
But he is.
Never seen it. I want to.
So Silver Bullet goes hard, man. For being a very 80s Stephen King werewolf, it's everything you hear and you're like, yeah, but dope.
Yeah.
Like, just happens to come together in the best of ways.
We got to get to Stephen King someday.
We do.
That'd be fun.
That's in our list of possibilities. Future.
Absolutely.
All right. Is it me asking you?
It is.
Diamond. In the late 1990s, Infro Games went on a buying spree. By 2001, they had acquired Hasbro Interactive. They chose to take the name of a beloved brand under the umbrella of Hasbro. What name did Infogrames rebrand to?
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Well, I'm just going to go with, I know who owns Alone in the Dark now, even though I think they bought it. Is it THQ? No. Okay. What year did you say?
It was bought in 2001. They acquired Hasbro, and Hasbro had already bought this brand name out. A big name in the gaming industry.
Wow. That's a hell of a question.
It's a little tricky. I tried to leave some breadcrumbs there.
I mean, okay, one more guess. Since 2001 was the start of one of the biggest video game developers of all time, I'll guess Bungie.
It is Atari.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Fascinating.
They had bought up Atari and then decided instead of Infogrames, which it's a good change, Infogrames, or whatever.
It is Grames, yeah.
Yeah, Infogrames.
Infogrames.
I wrote that wrong the first time, and then I went through and fixed it on both times when I spelled it, but I still can't say it right.
Yeah, I've had a hell of a busy week, so I've had to eat away at these games in chunks. I've seen that stupid name multiple times.
Yep, it's Atari.
Okay. Your professional level question is Steven Dorff is legendary among comic book fans for playing Deacon Frost in the 1998 movie Blade.
Hell yeah.
This seems hard to me because I just watched this movie and I don't remember this, but what was the name of the blood god Frost was trying to summon and ultimately become?
Oh my god. Blood god. I almost said Dragon Eddie. That's the name of the vampire gangster that they ripped the teeth out of. Lamagra.
Yes.
Let's go.
You found it. We didn't edit anything out. He just found that, by the way.
Hell yeah. I was like, I know it was said a bunch of times, and I was like, I cannot place, and then I was like, oh, the big blobby character.
Yeah.
I was like, if I say it in that voice, I'll get it.
Is that what you did in your head?
Yeah. Because
That's awesome.
But it doesn't. He doesn't even speak in English, but I can picture the subtitle underneath it.
His voice is insane.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
I guess he does speak a little English, but anyway. All right. Hey, I did it.
Sweep City twice.
That's twice. It'll never be better than this. This is as good as it gets. All right. We find out exposition through like shitty helicopter headphone ADR.
Yeah.
It's so out of place that Hudgens and Baldy investigated the event that they think is at the center of this.
Yeah.
So now they're starting to realize that Hudgens is probably not on the up and up. And also that this guy, this random bald guy who's been trying to wreck their lives the whole movie.
Yeah.
That he used to work for the 713 as well. They go to enter the Britannica mine, the gold mine from the lore from earlier. And we get a long scene of seeing what their military capability is. They just keep rolling shit out. This has got to be where a huge chunk of the budget went.
Yeah.
Or they just got it all on loan from installation nearby or something. But I got to imagine this cost a ton of money to do.
I had to have.
Oh, I don't think I put this in here. If I do, I'll skip over. The armor that they're wearing is paintball armor.
Oh, wow.
They went through a paintball distributor and just bought a whole bunch of...
Now that I'm remembering the movie,
Yeah, it looks like cloth. It looks like more like padding than it looks like armor. Yeah.
Ugh.
Like I think they got shoulder pads on them, but everything else is just that.
Yeah.
It's pretty... But it's so dark in the movie all the time.
That's true.
It's not that noticeable.
It's stupid and cheap, but it's always cool to learn stuff like that about movies, how they made something work and look good, which it didn't look great, but I digress.
But yeah,
it's cool.
We watched them descend into the mine for a bit. I think this is the best set design we have gotten in all the Boll movies so far.
Yeah, this looks cool.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Now, when you get to that CGI pit with all the stuff, that's dumb.
Not that.
But particularly the caves that they are going through in the mine, like that does look very good.
Yeah, Really tall caves with like pillars and shit.
Yes.
It's neat.
Very stylized. More than I would give him credit for.
Yeah.
That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
After a long fight with the generator, they finally get it on, and the lights come up momentarily.
Yeah, it's dipshit yelling at Marco for half an hour about not getting the. God damn it, Marco!
God damn it, Marco! They just needed to give this guy lines. They find a chamber with the Abkani markings, and some poor soldier finds a booby trap that drops him down a long shaft and impaled by spikes.
That's Turner. God damn it, Turner!
It's wild. Infected Fisher destroys the generator and allows the creatures to attack. There's a big, not scary waste of time shootout scene with the monsters.
Yeah.
And all the while, the gang is just exploring the Abkani caves.
Yes.
The monsters start to win topside. A monster jumps onto the tail of a chopper and brings it down into a fiery crash. In the mind, we have a fucking graboid from Tremors for some reason.
Yeah.
This leads to at least a minute and a half of shooting the sand at their feet.
Yes.
That drove me insane. It just kept going around in figure eights. They keep shooting at the ground.
Is that after that lady gets one in her leg?
I don't even know I'm not sure.
She gets one in her leg and then I guess dies. And when they're trying to shoot it, none of the guns have any recoil. They're just pulling the trigger.
Yes.
It's so fucking painful to watch.
Yeah, it is what it is. With the topside fight lost, Miles decides to stay behind and fight, but tells the others to find high ground. So I guess he gets a little bit of like...
He kills one too.
Yeah. He gets a little bit of hero moment. I'll be honest. For as much as he annoyed me in the first one, I kind of like him in this one.
He's fine.
He's not bad.
In this, yeah.
He's not ruining things or anything.
Yeah, no. I just hate him in the first movie so much.
He's so bad in
that
the
it
first
carried
one.
over.
And the other guy too.
Yes.
With that first group.
Yeah.
Whatever the name of the guy was that was already in the church.
Yeah.
He was okay. Like, he was fine.
Yeah.
The one that winds up being the main bad guy at the end or whatever.
Oh, the guy from Final Destination?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Miles dies violently, but looks like they just splashed blood on him.
Yeah.
Was he supposed...
They probably did.
Was he supposed to explode or something? But it literally just looks like they threw a bucket on him from depth. Like, it doesn't look like it even explodes from up under him.
Yeah.
It just looks like someone was like... splashed him. All right. They find an underground lab where they find the 713 perpetrated all of this with the orphans and monsters, which is another weird sentence to say. They find a place to put the artifact that looks like it was cheaply made in a Hobby Lobby. Hudgens pulls a gun on them so he can get through to the Abkani door.
And he fucking kills one guy, which, by the way, is Colossus from X-Men 2 and 3.
Daniel
Crudmore?
Yeah.
Yes. He fucking murks him, and then the rest of them just lets them live while he has the gun pointed at him.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Kill everybody.
Yeah, kill everybody.
What are you killing Colossus for? I was pissed.
I'm offended. But yeah, he spent his whole life trying to get into this door, so that's his whole shtick, and holding the gun is, I have to get through this as his life work or whatever. I don't remember exactly what he says, but I assure you it wasn't very profound. Dorf kills him with a thrown knife as he tries to open it. Instead of close the door immediately, they all walk through it and stare into the deadly abyss like a monkey doing a fucking math problem.
Yes.
It's the same. There's so many parallels between it and this movie is making me like Cradle of Life worse.
Worse?
Less, whatever. Words are hard. But because they're doing some of the same stupid shit, and by comparison, because this movie's so dumb, it's making me realize that the other one was even dumber than I thought it was. But yeah, they get this horrifically deadly catastrophic thing open, and they're like, let's go take a look real quick. Probably check this out. Like, you literally have a button or a lever next to you that closes it immediately.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. Anyone who's coming looking for this thing is dead now.
Yes.
Your problem's over, except for the couple that are still topside.
Which they walk out there, by the way, and see this massive cavern where the walls are crawling.
Yes.
With these creatures.
And there's a huge, like, stalactite
in the middle that they're like emerging from.
Yeah.
And they're still like just taking in the view.
Yeah. They sit on the shot for way longer than they should.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, so beyond the door is just a never-ending multitude of these dinosaur demon things. The three finally recognize that impending doom is coming, and they close the door and retreat. Way after they should.
Yeah.
We see that everyone was outside the entrance to the cave has been ripped to shreds. The gang run and see a ladder with light shining down from a hole from above, and Carnby says, "It might be a way out." You fucking think you're in a cave and you see light? I don't know shit about caves. Clearly, I'm not built for or the type of person who would go spelunking.
Yeah.
But I do know that one thing is that if you see light, it's a good thing. If you feel a breeze, it's a good thing. Whatever. Bert goes to trip the detonator, but nothing happens. He says he has to get closer, and then he runs back in to sacrifice himself.
Cool.
I'd be clicking he ran all the way back before he started clicking or doing anything.
He did.
I'd have been clicking the whole fucking way there.
Yeah.
Because maybe I get it before I get close enough to get blown up.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if I'm at Walmart and I can't find my car.
Yes.
I'm just gonna I'll put it up next to my head like Mythbusters says. I'll do whatever I can do to not get blown up here.
Yeah.
Whatever. Bert goes back to the bag and manually sets a timer for what I thought would be 4 minutes, but was 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Again,
He chose that.
Yeah. And he leaves it outside the door.
Yes.
He could have thrown it into that pit of all those things.
Yep.
Especially if you're going to set it for 4 seconds. If you just throw it in the middle, by 4 seconds, it'll probably blow up in the middle of it or something. I mean, plenty of things that physics would explain.
Yeah.
But no, he goes up to it. He sets it for 4 seconds, leaves the door open where it's only going to get probably a few of them or whatever, and then he turns and runs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But don't worry, because the blast is powerful enough to engulf the entire cave system in flames all the way to the surface, but not strong enough to kill Burke fucking 10 feet away.
Yeah. He's fine.
He's fine. He laid there a little ruffled for a minute, but we're all good.
Sure.
So smoke wafts up from the cellar entrance, and Carnby says, "I can't believe it." And by it, he means how fucking terrible this movie is. Carnby goes into the orphanage and sees that the nun that was the closest thing to his mother had died. Which, that's got to be like earning a platinum trophy as an orphan, right? You lost both parents and you lost the surrogate parent in the orphanage? Like, that's got to be a record of some kind.
Jesus.
It's the Michael Phelps of orphans. It's elite ball numbers is all I'm saying.
Okay.
They go out to see the streets are completely barren. So I guess everyone is dead and pristinely cleaned up also.
I guess.
What the fuck? And then the camera does a weird zoom in on Carnby and Aline to imply that they're dead.
It does.
And then what I can only assume is a ghost song plays.
This is Nightwish, and it's fucking terrible. And Ghost is good. So, hot take.
And that was Alone with the Dark. Or Alone in the Dark, not Alone with the Dark.
Sure was.
All right, let's do a canon check.
All right. This is why I've been silent most of this movie. Because I'm so fucking pissed off at this. By the time they made this game 1, 2, 3, and New Nightmare had come out, but Uwe Boll, whatever the fuck his name is, did not give a shit about 1, 2, and 3. These games did create survival horror as it exists today, especially as Resident Evil has taken it. They are tank controls, they are fixed camera, inventory management. You even have to stand still to aim your gun and hold R1 and hit X.
Hell yeah.
To only aim straight. It's straight up Resident Evil. But it's not about alien creatures being hunted by a military operation. It is set in the 20s. In Louisiana.
I did not know that part. I didn't know it was a period piece.
It's set in 1920s Louisiana, and it's about Lovecraftian shit, which means it should be the coolest fucking movie ever made.
Yeah.
First off, they're never alone in the dark.
That's true.
Which is annoying.
Never, not once has anyone been alone in the dark.
Never once. The main character's name is Edward Carnby. That's correct. He's wearing the trench coat from New Nightmare, which is his trench coat looks cool. It's the exact one from the reboot. New Nightmare is a reboot because, I don't know if I talked about this, Resident Evil was so successful, and they wanted some of that.
Of course.
Pie, yeah, which they did not succeed in getting. But Aline Sedrak is in New Nightmare. She's never been mentioned in the first 3 games.
Oh, okay.
Burke is in nothing. Hudgens is in nothing. Fisher is in nothing. 713 is mentioned in one random book you pick up in New Nightmare. And books are hard to find in these games.
Yeah.
As they are like an arm of the government that specializes in supernatural stuff. Mm-hmm. But they're mentioned once in one book. And he made a whole ass movie about them, which is annoying.
And made the main characters part of that.
Yeah. Yeah. He's also not a fucking orphan. He's just a detective, a private eye. He's a private investigator. He's not even a detective. Uwe Boll has said that the movie is a sequel to New Nightmare, which was a soft modern reboot to the game that ended with the island exploding and all of the creatures dying. So I don't know how the fuck this is a sequel to that.
Jesus.
The Abkani are a current Native American tribe trying to contain these creatures, and this movie just degrades the entire franchise to guys with assault rifles shooting at video game monsters, which
yes,
we get a lot, and I think we're in store for a lot more of. But this is a fucking F.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
This has nothing to do with fucking anything.
I'm curious to see what he does with Blood Rain.
Yeah.
Because it's not a shooter.
Yeah. It's probably going to have military in it. Paul W.S. Anderson does this too, because I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter has military in it.
It's such a lazy plot device.
It is.
Because there's so many games that already have military.
Yeah.
Pick one of those.
And you don't have to have military involved to fight things. Supernatural's whole show doesn't have military in it, ever.
Yeah, and again, Alone in the Dark was struggling for relevance at the time. Like, it wasn't like, you, especially around that time, you could have thrown a stick and hit a survival horror game that had some sort of military aspect or just an action horror game or something like that. But
yep. It's infuriating to watch if you're at all familiar with the games.
Yeah.
Which makes it even worse.
It sucks for you because usually it's like old love of a game versus new hatred for a movie. Yeah. You're getting new love of a game.
Yes.
Followed immediately by like the new hatred of this movie.
True.
So like your recency bias is just like imploding you right now.
It is. That is true.
All right. Well, let's pretend we know how to fix this movie and do Respawn Recast.
I do know how to fix this movie, so we are going to go list by list instead of actor by actor.
Okay.
So do your entire, or I can go first if you want, but you can do your entire.
First, who read first on trivia?
You did.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I hired a new writer this time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because fuck everything about this movie. I hired Sam Lake, the writer and creator of Alan Wake 2, and Max Payne.
That is a great choice.
And Control. I would have hired H.P. Lovecraft, but he's never written a screenplay.
I have played the first 30 minutes of Alan Wake, and I already know that it is written way better than this movie is.
It is. Yes, it is. And Alan Wake 2 is fucking amazing. It's one of my top 5 survival horror games. And you need to play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So to direct this movie, the games are in a mansion in 1920s Louisiana, so that's the movie we're writing. We're not doing any of this garbage.
Okay.
So I chose someone who I've seen movies from that take place in one house that are terrifying movies. The director of Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead remake.
Oh, dude.
Fede Alvarez.
He is dope. I love that. I know we probably have some horror fans listening to this. I'm not a big Sam Raimi guy. It's fine. I appreciate what he does. I know why people like it. Yeah. It's just not my thing. I know if you're looking for the campy, fun sort of thing, the Evil Dead remake is not your bag.
Yeah.
It is all my bag. I love that fucking movie.
It's so fucking
good.
I love it so much. So I'm going to cast an entirely different set of characters too because of that.
Okay.
So Edward Carnby, our main character, a 1920s private eye hired to investigate why, I'm just going to remake the first game, kind of. Why a woman's uncle murdered himself after he inherited an estate. So this private eye is going to be Robert Pattinson.
Oh, okay.
Who I love.
Nice.
I think he's great.
I do too. I like him a lot.
He is.
I wanted to not like him because just being
Twilight.
a dude with the Twilight thing, like, oh, the glittery vampire, but no, he's like actually like
very
generational talented. Yeah.
And he hates Twilight.
Yeah.
He's hired by Emily Hartwood, who I'm going to have played by Ana de Armas, just because I love her. And I feel like she's got that 20s, never seen an iPhone look to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Commander Burke, I'm not going to have in this movie because fuck him.
Okay.
I'm not going to have Hudgens or Fisher. I'm going to put Jeremy Hartwood, the man who committed suicide at the beginning of the game. He'll be reading the journals that we find and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
It's going to be Oscar Isaac, just because he's of the same nationality as Ana de Armas. And Pregst, who is the main bad guy of the piece, which spoilers for a 1992 34-year-old game. He's the man who is, I think, 800 years old, living under the house, leeching off of the life force of whoever moves into it. And he has started trying to actually take that guy's body and use it so that he can leave the basement.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be Bill Nighy.
Bill Nighy is so good.
He's so good.
Love Bill Nighy.
In the games, he's a pirate, which is dumb. I'm not putting that shit in there.
Bill Nighy was a pirate.
He was a pirate, I know. That's the
you
movie.
could ask him. He'd probably put the hat on if you want.
Yeah, he probably would. That's the movie I'm making. What's yours?
All right. I don't have the touchstone to the games that you do.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I'm going to try to make this. I still want this to be a Goofy B movie because I just don't think that there's a way to do this differently.
Not this movie,
Not
no.
this movie. What you're doing is great.
Yeah.
So I was like, what would be a really fun version of this?
Okay.
So we'll see.
Let's do it.
My director is Anthony C. Ferrante, and he is the mastermind behind the Sharknado series.
Oh. And still a vast improvement.
It's still a vast improvement. My Edward Carnby is Sean William Scott.
Oh my God, Stifler?
Because the comedic moments will land. I want to see if he could do the, like, if you've seen Goon.
Right.
He's badass in Goon. Like, he's still goofy, but like I would like to see him play a brooding sort of character, see what that looks like. It'd be fun. I just wrote Tara Reid down because I did write down Aline Cedric. I went with another early 2000s
Okay. Shannon Doherty?
starlet. I went with Elijah Dushku.
Ooh. Yeah.
Love Elijah Dushku.
My childhood.
Yup. For Hudgens, I went with Canon Brawl alum F. Murray Abraham.
Yeah, you did. That's good.
For Burke, I went with Jeremy Sisto.
Oh, shit.
who has made kind of a career of being the worst actor in a good thing, but the best actor in a bad thing.
Right.
Because he's amazing and wrong. He's good. Or not amazing. Let's not throw words around like that just yet. But he's great in Wrong Turn, which is one of my favorite scary movies. He's in May.
Speaking of Eliza Dushku.
Awesome in May.
Yeah.
Kind of an indie sort of horror movie. I really, really like. You cannot find that on Blu-ray, by the way.
You can find it on DVD, though. I did finally find it.
I have it on DVD, but I do not have it. I cannot get it on. The only thing I can do is get like a different region, and it's a big, weirder box that completely defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do with my collection. So
I got lucky and found it locally once.
Yep.
Snatch that shit up.
Hell yeah. And finally, the big bald guy ends up playing in a lot.
He does.
So I'm going with Bill Goldberg.
Of course. I'm going to have to change the episode description to we're not trying to improve these movies.
No, because next week I am.
Yeah.
I
just mean for this week.
Yeah, for this week. For next week, Doom's going to be badass when I make it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Because I think that one is, if it's stuck to the game script. Like, you don't have to change much in. Well, I mean, we'll obviously get there next week when you guys hear us, but
I've never seen that movie.
There are some big things wrong with it, canon-wise, but they're easily fixable. You just tried to avoid saying the thing, and you could have just said the thing. You didn't even really need to show the thing that much, and you'd have been fine. But
okay,
we'll get there. But no, that's gonna. I'm excited.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
All right, what's your guilty pleasure here?
Oh my God, his jacket. Do I have to pick one? Listen, I get that they're going for a noir thing with the voiceover and the jacket, and his voice is really good for noir. He sounds like he's narrating a 40s, like,
he does.
Like a buxom blonde walked into his estate. So that's cool, and that's my guilty pleasure.
Mine is that in a different universe, I think Christian Slater and Steven Dorff had some chemistry. I think in a different movie, in like a buddy cop sort of situation, like whether it either be like a more serious thing, like I know it's weird to call True Detective a buddy cop thing. It's not, but you know, it's two guys trying to solve the case. Or if you go full on something really goofy, I think either way they'd have been fine. Yeah. This just was not the vehicle for that at all.
Okay.
All right. So normally we're onto the leaderboard now, guys. And normally I have a predetermined where I think something should fall. I don't yet. So quick refresher, and pretty soon, just to give you all a heads up, we're probably going to start breaking these into halves or tiers, so I don't have to read.
We're not going to read 50 movies every
50
week.
movies in a row. You don't want that. No. I don't want that. So we won't do the thing where we break it into a bunch of tiers immediately. We'll probably just split them as we need to split them or whatever. But for right now, until we get to 15 or 20, I'll just run through them. So we have number 1, Resident Evil, number 2, Mortal Kombat, 3, Wing Commander, 4, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, 5, Street Fighter 94, 6, Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, 7, Resident Evil Apocalypse, number 8, Lara Croft Tomb Raider Cradle of Life, number 9, Super Mario Bros. 93, 10, Double Dragon, 11, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and 12, House of the Dead. Kyle, what you think?
This often gets regarded as the worst video game movie ever made, and that is hyperbole.
I agree.
That's dumb. It is miles better. Is miles the right word? Feet better than House of the Dead. And I think it's better than Annihilation. Is it better than Double Dragon? I don't know. I would probably put it above Double Dragon under Mario, but you don't agree that those two are ordered like that, so I'm curious what you think.
For that's been the sticking point for me a little bit.
Yeah.
For that reason, in my head, that's kind of where I have it, is at 11 under Double Dragon, above Annihilation. But if you want to argue it a little bit, I could probably be swayed. I'm a lot more malleable this week.
It isn't that bad of a movie. It's not good, obviously. It's bad.
Yeah.
But it's not horrendous. There are way worse ways to spend, I don't know, an hour and 45 minutes of your time. The acting by Steven Dorff is good.
Yeah, I agree.
By Christian Slater, it's passable. And then, of course, you've got the captain from Elf.
Yeah.
Just chewing up the scenery. I don't know if I can try any harder to convince you than that. The Double Dragon's fun, and I don't know that this is as fun.
This was unintentionally fun. I had some fun making fun of this.
Yeah, Double Dragon was fun on purpose.
Double Dragon was fun on purpose and made me get a little song.
You didn't even try to sway me to your side, and you did anyway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so under 11. Double Dragon.
Okay, number 11, under Double Dragon. God damn. Nice. All right, well, there you have it.
For final thoughts on this movie, I think, on the games. I don't feel like we've talked about the games much. The first 3 games, they're not good, but they are so influential to everything you love.
Yeah. That
I think you should at least maybe watch a YouTube playthrough. You can watch a YouTube playthrough of 1 that's like an hour and a half long.
Okay.
Same with 2. So 2 is probably 2 hours long.
So they're short too?
This is from guys that know what they're doing. If you were to go in blind, it would take you 12, 15 hours. It's like the Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
There's just no reason you would fucking think to click on this bookshelf to open this secret door.
Okay. Does it have like hints and things?
Shit.
Like, is it
Kinda. They're in books that you find strewn around that are also on random library shelves.
okay?
There's no indication that you should click on them. It's just click around, kind of like finding the doors in Doom 1. Remember the secret doors?
Jesus, yes.
Yeah. So I would recommend watching the first one. I used a guide for the second one. But every time you pick up a book and you go to read it, the whole thing's voice acted, but very painfully slowly. It's not that bad of voice acting. It's just very slow. But they're fucking interesting, man, as someone who's interested in the history of where things draw their inspiration from.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah.
So.
And I think 1920s Louisiana Lovecraftian is straight the fuck up my alley.
What sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's not always like the thing that I gravitate towards, but anytime I wind up in a story like that, I always love it.
Yeah, right.
So I need to try it.
Hell
How much did you pay for them?
So one was on PC, and I already had it from years ago. I think it's pretty fucking expensive on Steam. It's like $15. 2 is on PlayStation Plus. New Nightmare is on PlayStation Plus. Inferno's on PlayStation Plus, and so is the new reboot, which is a reboot of the first game. But I hear that they changed the plot, and it's a whole different thing.
Okay. All right.
I haven't bought 3 yet, so I don't know where it's at. It was never ported to PlayStation.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there it is.
There it is.
Alone in the Dark at number 11. Next week, Doom.
Doom, another one of my favorite franchises.
Yep. And one that you got me into.
I did.
Yeah, you got me way into I still am not up to the current ones, which is odd.
Yeah.
But for what they're supposed to be basing the movie off of, it's the ones that I've played. So
Yeah.
we're good.
10 years ago, when Doom 2016 was about to come out, I decided I would play all of them. And I just blazed through them all in a month because they're fucking amazing. Not Doom 3. I don't like Doom 3, which is,
That's what has hung me up.
killed you.
Yes.
Yeah, it stalled your progress for years now, I think.
Yeah, it'd be over a year now. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that movie is kind of based on 3.
Well, technically, 3, from what I saw, is a reboot of 1. It's a retelling of 1, but
But it's all on a spaceship, and it's all dark
yeah.
and scary. And
well, then that's pretty much the movie. Yeah.
yeah, okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to enjoy that as much.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
everyone's been telling me, oh, you get to watch Doom. I love Doom. Okay, but I love the games. I have a Doom tattoo, so we'll see.
Yeah. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
And you can get there before us by streaming it on Amazon, YouTube, or Apple for $3.99. Hopefully this is one you've got sitting on the shelf, or if you're just a pawn shop picker like Kyle
it's
and I are,
everywhere.
sometimes it's everywhere. You could probably pick it up for $1.
And you could play Doom 1 on PlayStation for $5, I think.
Hell yeah.
And it's like 4 or 5 hours long. And it's awesome.
That's great. It's so much. Even for being
33 years old.
A 33-year-old PC port, it's fun.
It plays well.
I like it, yeah.
It's timeless.
Once you get over the speed, for me, it plays...
It's too fast, honestly.
It plays real fast. Once
so
I got
fast.
used to playing faster, it was okay.
Yeah.
But, and as always, you can watch clips and engage with us on socials at Canon Brawl Pod on TikTok, Canon Brawl on Instagram, and CannonBrawlPod.com will take you directly to our Spotify page. Until maybe we have a website. We'll see.
We'll see.
And if you're enjoying the podcast, you know what to do. Like, follow, comment, all those things. It all helps us. And tell anybody in your life that you think would like it.
Tell them even if you don't think they'd like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they can hate listen to it.
Guilt them. Guilt them into it. Oh, yeah. You know what? If you know someone who loves any of these movies that we've shit on, just go tell them, oh, you should really hear what these guys have to think about it.
Yeah.
Even if they hate listen to the catalog, I'm fine with that.
Fine.
Yeah. If you need more Kyle in your life,
I'm on Chainlink Theater, a podcast I run with my wife. I guess she runs it more than I do. But we review movies every week over there. I believe we're still in the depths of a Kevin Smith marathon. So head on over there and listen to us.
Hell yeah. All right. I think that does it for us, and we'll see you next week for Doom.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
guys. Bye.
See ya.